and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister DeBong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Yeah, hello world. Welcome to Africans Awake again. I hope you guys are doing well. As you all know, I am your host, Billions, on the show today. And we are live on King and Queen Radio /PlayStation.com. I don't work alone. I'm always in the studio with the department, bringing the Afrobeat vibes, right? So stay tuned and enjoy. And before we move on, I have a very great guy in the studio. But before I introduce him to you, hold on, right? Hold on. I have a very important message for you guys in New York City. Like they say, health is wealth. You need to take good care of yourself. Your health is number one. No matter how much you have in the world, you need to take care of your health. So I have a good news for the New York City family. Here it is. In New York City, we take care of you. By just living here, you have access to low or no cost health care. NYC care includes primary and preventive care, medications, mental health services, and many more. Regardless of your immigration status, you can enroll or renew your membership today at nyccare.nyc, or you can call the following number on your screen: 6466922273. The number again to call is 6466922273. So let's go. I have with me in the studio, like I said before, it's a genius, right? The hit maker. I would like him to introduce himself to our audience. So, Shanaiji, you're welcome to Africans Awake.
Thanks, guys, for having me. Yo, word, what's up, chat? I go by the name of Shanaiji, producer extraordinaire, Purple Black Entertainment, No Cash, and I'm in the building. I'm glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
You are looking like one of these black Americans, the energy, the blood.
Of course,
is flowing so deep, like.
Yeah, that right. Yeah, we always have to keep the culture going. You feel me?
Of course.
Like, it's boundless, and it's still hip hop, and it's still art. You feel me? And elements of hip hop still concerns fashion. So yeah, I'm just doing me, my man.
Yeah, you're highly welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
King and Queen Radio family, you have heard from him. This is IG, the hit maker, both local and international, right? He's here to tell us more about production. So we'll be listening to you. First of all, how do you get to sound? Like, how do you come about being a producer? What triggered the movement of becoming a producer?
Alright, yeah. So initially, when I was a kid, I just liked music because I come from a family where music was life for everyone. My dad loved playing music. He had a band, so we listened to music growing up with that. And at some point, I became inquisitive while I was growing up. What was the process behind making music? So I was enthusiastic about it. While I was younger, I used to buy magazines with studio equipment, and I would beg my mom, I need so much money, I need to buy this equipment. I want to start making music, but they didn't take me seriously.
No, so our African parents don't like.
They didn't take me seriously,
their
so
children doing music.
I had to just go out there myself and just figure it out. So initially, I had a friend who introduced me to Studio 7 some time ago. So I was working it. I wasn't getting it right, but I didn't stop working it. I kept working it and I kept upgrading it. And I started finding my sound in kind of way because I wasn't just trying to make tight beats and just put it on YouTube. I was just making whatever flew through. So I discovered that my sound has a lot of kicks, a lot of bass, you feel me? And a lot of synth. And I'm probably a sample-based music producer too, so most of my beats are sample-based. Because I listen to wide range of music. So being a producer was something that just happened out of being appreciative on how music was made.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go to studios, I'll watch these guys produce. I can sleep at the studio just to like have the experience of being in the studio while music was made. Far back when the Federal Capital Territory was like 2010, I was probably young, very young.
That's
So,
from decades.
yeah, so that's how it basically started. That was the dream, that's how it really wanted to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's perfectly working for you, you know, as an artist. Like most of the artists are lining up in your studio
Yeah,
on a
of course.
daily basis for production. How do you handle this artist? And
Yeah. Talking about artistry, right? An artist is just someone that's going to produce an instrument for me as a producer, which are the vocals. And I'll call it 50% of the instrument that's going to be added to the song. So make it 100%.
okay,
So I give it space. I'm working with working with an artist. You know, as far as production is concerned, you are the producer. You are the driver's seat. You're the one who determines how the song goes. The artist is just there, pitching his ideas, and you make the conclusion because your judgment producing the artist is final. That's why you're a producer. And people get the wrong idea of production. They feel maybe it's just that dude that has to come and play keys. Nah, I'm a producer. I'm supposed to take charge of the song from A to Z. If I need the violinist, I'll employ a violinist. If I need the saxophonist, I'll employ a saxophonist. If I need to employ a drummer, I'll employ a drummer to get the stuff done. Mine is to put this thing together and make it a whole song. So when I'm working with artists, I let them flow. Creativity is free. You feel me? I would never want to like put artists under the pressure of trying to make him work hard in his own box. I push it to the limit and ask for the best of what we're about to do, making music for you. You feel me? And I believe the creative process is always better when the producer mix and cooks beats while he plays them for the artist to vibrate. He makes the music more substantial than maybe you just come to me and tell me this is the hook and this is how I want you to do it. You feel me? It lacks sauce for it. So I let everybody be in a creative space. I'll be in my creative space and let you do it. Then I'll give it to you. I'm not playing like 10, 20 beats. Then whatever you vibe with, you can work with that.
you are so much in love with the crowds. Like
Of course.
you are passionate about it.
Very well.
Okay. So do you go to school to study how to do production or just learn from the street?
Funny enough, I never paid anyone to learn how to produce music.
Okay.
I never went to any production class or nothing. Like I told you, I just got the whole software as a young man. Then I started working with all the mistakes I made. Then I now dropped working with it. And I
You want to
started reading
say
about it.
basically everything is being taught from the street. You learn
Yes,
from the
everything
street.
is actually self-taught. The only part I could say I had someone guide me through was the engineering part.
Because why I'm asking you these questions, you know, in abroad, like
Yeah.
the UK and the United States,
Of course.
they have schools where people go learn how to do music,
Yeah, of
learn
course,
production
of
and
course,
the rest.
Of course, I
Back
understand.
here in Africa, here, I understand our situations. You know, you have to learn anyway by any means.
Of
Like
course.
you understand?
Of course.
So that's the reason for the question.
Yes, of course. So, like I said, I never went to any production school. It was just something that's embedded in me, and I wanted to do it.
Imbued.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? So that's that.
That's very deep. You are basically a music therapist, right? If you feel depressed or frustrated, or you feel like nothing is working for you, you know, you just have to log into King and Queen Radio /BrokenStation.com, and of course, sisterdubong.com. Go to your Chrome or your Google, search for sisterdubong.com and subscribe for your personalized horoscope.
Don't forget sisterdubong.com.
Yeah, sisterdubong.com. This life you have to navigate it spiritually.
Yeah.
You don't have to work physically all the time without knowing your path, without knowing your beginning. Sometimes if you don't know where you're coming from, you won't know where you're going to.
Of course.
So you have to work it spiritually, and that's where you need Sister Dubong.
Sister Dubong.
So click on sisterdubong.com and subscribe to our personalized horoscope. Yeah. So Shine IG. Welcome back again.
Thank you so much.
So how has it been with this your production journey so far? Have you been making any progress with it, or how?
Of course.
How do you feel?
Well, slow motion is better than no motion. You feel me?
Okay.
I could say yes, I'm doing the kind of things I like and I've made milestones, right? But I'm still hungry for more. I want more. It's been working kind of. I have people I work with. I have a whole load of beats of instrumentals I've made. I've worked at radio stations. I've worked with a couple of big names in the industry where, due to exclusivity, I wouldn't even mention names. But if you had an idea on certain projects that I've worked behind the scene, you have an idea of what I'm trying to say. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. So I could say it's been so far so good. I've learned, I failed, I've relearned. You feel me? And now it's only up from here. So that's just that. It's only up from here.
For instance, now, for those who don't know how to do this production stuff, and maybe they are willing, maybe they have a passion for it, they want to start doing it. What are your thoughts? What are your state like for these people who are trying to grow up? It's not easy out there. A lot of people are artists, but they don't have people who to produce them.
Of course.
There are a lot of artists, upcoming artists there. Go to the street, you see them. They find it difficult for producers, and likewise also producers also still find it difficult to get to these people. How do you align? How do you make these things happen?
Well, it depends on the kind of connection you have with the streets, where there are real talented people, and certain executives who are the ones who cut the checks when it matters. If it's on the street, the brother might want you to work for him, but he probably doesn't even have the money to make the work. I've been here. A lot of people have been here. People who make music who started from the streets. Ask them. They've been here. They've had this whole burst of creativity, but they can't pay for production time. You feel me? And with the advent of technology, a lot of things have been. But first of all, it's not even about you or the equipment. Sorry, you feel me? It's not about the equipment. It's about you, the guy behind the equipment. I could put the back producer in Dr. Dre's studio and he still come out the trash.
Yes.
You feel me? And I could put a good producer.
It takes a lot of hard work.
Of course. And he come out with a hit. So it's not about the year. If you're talented and know what you want to do, just put in time and effort and you grow. Because anything that starts positively and you put in time, effort and dedication.
Like in the Nigerian music industry, a lot of people find it difficult to access the already made artists and producers.
Of course.
Yeah, you understand? It takes time. You charge these people up, they will ignore you for several times. Nobody of them. In fact,
just like I was telling you, the Cartier guy I produced. Actually, while I was following him, I followed him up for 2 years plus. He wasn't replying to me. You feel me? Until the
and
day.
that's kind of discouragement. So many people, a lot of people get frustrated.
But I didn't give up because I already knew what I wanted. So I just didn't now come to him like I needed a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I came to him with something on the table. That's why I sent him these beats I told you about. You have to have something on the table. Nobody wants to work with a liability. Nobody wants to put money on something that wouldn't get ROI, return on investment. So you have to have the knack for it. Everyone can't be a producer.
Of course.
It takes a lot of smartness. It takes mathematics. It takes physics
A lot of
to understand
calculations.
supersonic sound. You feel me?
Mhm.
So if you want to do something, do it right. Learn how to EQ, learn how to master sound, go to some of these institutions we are talking about.
A lot of talent have died.
Yes, of
So
course.
many talent
Without
have died.
support.
More especially in this our country.
Yeah,
A lot of
boy.
people, make sacrifices like different ways to get where they are today.
Mhm.
So most of them after this sacrifice, sometimes they will think, I've suffered. Where I am now, I don't want to bring nobody, I don't want to carry nobody along. A lot of us are like that, the
Yeah, of
average
course.
Nigerian who
Of
has
course.
suffered a lot, who has passed through a lot of things in the street and come up with something great.
Yeah.
And maybe suddenly people are now
Yeah.
recognizing or
Of
trying
course,
to
yeah, like, get with it.
get yeah, do you understand? So
Yeah.
a lot of them ignore it, even when some genuinely they have good
Intentions,
talent,
yeah,
they want to interact and they also
Yeah,
they
that's
have
why.
some
That's why I always emphasize on the power of a team. In this business, you need a team.
teamwork.
You can't do it on your own. You feel me? If you have a role to play, have a team. This has his own role to play. Your A&R guy has his own role to play. The guy who's managing it has his own role to play. Your lawyer who's probably going to look at your whatever document anybody gives to you has a role to play. So this whole team. And you guys
That's
are
why they
on
always say
game
a tree
and
cannot
road,
make a
you know,
forest.
And
Yeah.
you know what you're doing? Don't stop, my brother. There's a day, a particular day, probably a day you probably least expected. That phone call, I just come in and be like, yo, come, let's stop this business. And another thing is, these guys are desperate and they just go and hang themselves to the bulbs by having bad days because of desperation. So in my production space, I'm not desperate. I'm the prize.
Okay.
So if you're coming to me, I have already everything on the table. What are you bringing to the table? This is business. It's not just entertainment. It's entertainment business. Business has to be involved too. The producer has to buy new
It has to be
software.
monetized.
He has to buy new drum packs. He has to have royalty checks if he makes a hit song. Even if it's a mid song, money has to come in. Because at some point you get tired of doing this thing out of pure love for it. Pure love for it will pay your bills, my brother.
Never.
So you have to know your worth and put the price tag on it and the right people.
Now let me ask
come
you,
for it.
do you have any project at hand?
Of course,
Are you
I'm working on several things at hand. I'm working on a documentary with my partner. His name is on the platform in the Lagos State.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't video call him. If I could, I wouldn't let him just have it.
Now, do you have a team, like just talked about a team work?
Yes,
You
of
have,
course.
yeah,
I do have a
team.
team.
Okay.
Of course, I do have a team. And we are working really pretty fine. We're not there yet, but I see the energy and I appreciate it. And I see the vision. So I fuck with it. Sorry for the effort, chat. But I fuck with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I have a team. Everybody's playing their part. I'm playing my team. So I'm the one who has to stay behind the equipment, hustling and busting creativity to make this sound.
Like for we that don't even have ideas of this production, something,
Yeah.
like is so strange to our ears. Like,
Yeah,
I know it's not really easy because
Yeah.
the producers, it takes a lot of work to produce just a sound.
Of course.
You understand?
course.
And make sure you make it very good, not just producing
Yeah,
a trash.
make it stand out.
Make it stand
Have
out.
your
Like,
signature sound.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. And having your signature sound doesn't happen overnight. You probably must have experimented with a lot of stuff. I was in a dark place at some point in my life. All I did was make beats. I could make 2 or 3 beats a day. I probably might not finish them all, but if I just bust with the idea, I just put it down
Sharp.
and I could build on it later on. And it was at that point in my life where I was just making these beats. I didn't even care. And that was when Cartier came through. I keep making references to that because that's like the high point of that point in my career. You feel me? So that was when it came through. And just be dedicated, don't quit, don't stop.
How many people have you produced so far? How how has it been? Like,
Well, it's been good. I have had production credits several. I feel me. I produce my crew. I produce my bro. Shout out G Badman, by the way. I produce for him.
J Badman.
Yeah, that's my bro right there. I produce for him. I produce for me, or do I'm not a singer, or do I started rapping when I started? I was rapping, but I still do produce songs.
Why did you leave rap?
I totally didn't leave rap. I have rap records.
Okay.
But these are just songs in my heart.
Because like it's like it's like you have a kind of a vibe. You like that kind of rap vibe.
Yeah, of course. I started with rap, but you can see it's hip hop. The shows. I was a rapper first even before the music. Because sometimes when I go to the studio, the kind of sound I want isn't what the producer got. It's giving. So I decided, all right, let me do this myself. This is the kind of sound I want. I might have an idea of bossing it, and when I create it, it might not be 100%, it might be 50. But hey, sometimes you have to bring blocks.
Yeah, we are kind of in intelligence here, bro.
Yeah.
I must confess, you are supposed to be working with all this kind, like the big boys in the industry.
I've worked, like I told you, I've worked with Cartier. I've made beats for Terry Rap Man. I have a personal connection to 6 Feet Plus. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I still miss the NFOB New Face of Benue. And it's an organization whereby whatever high-end event is coming to my cousin, they run to. So Species, the creative director, and he's my cousin, by the way. You feel me? So,
do you have any challenge on this journey of production? Do you have any challenges?
Yes, of course. Everybody faces challenges every day. Even the rich face challenges. You might spend your time on making sophisticated beat thinking you're trying to impress someone, and he might not like it. Do you know what he might like? The nonchalant on the name that he didn't even give it that much attention and sophistication. So I just believe in let me flow. So these guys I worked with, it's just like connect type of stuff. So when I went to Lagos, I met a lot of people. I told you, I met Explains, I met Black Eyed Beats. You should know Black Eyed Beats, he produced for Check. That guy that says, this beat sweet up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all in the same space. It was just more like a music boot camp. So I connected there a lot, and that's how I got that Lagos connect.
So do you have any link up with any of those guys?
Of course, I stayed with him for 2 weeks, and while I stayed with him, we met all of his friends from way back.
Are you still working with them? Or?
Of course, I'm still working with Cartier. He has a project coming out. I have like 4 songs I produced on there. I got production credit on here. And I'm working with Jim Badman's album as well. And I'm also working on my beat tape for me. Because when I make beats, I just want to leave it there. I add the vocal and add what the hook should be at. I tell you, this is the whole package. You just take it, learn it, improvise, do your thing, and I wipe off my vocal and give you the whole space. So that's what I'm doing to take it.
You have been doing great, honestly, and I must confess that you're a great guy.
Thank you,
and people like you need more, more encouragement in the industry because it's not really easy. Sometimes funds. Funding is one of the biggest problems.
Funding. Yeah. Production isn't easy. It's not cheap.
You need funds. It's not cheap.
Of course, you need funds.
So a quick reminder to my New York family out there. We are live on King and Queen Radio, and I hope you guys are tuning in. Tell your friends, tell your family members that you are on King and Queen Radio, the best online radio station. So here in New York City, we take care of you. By just living here, you have access to a low or no cost healthcare, right? So NYC care includes primary and preventive care, medications, and mental health services, right?
Right.
So, with no cost, a very low cost bill. Even without you having no money at all, you have access to this NYC care by just living in New York City. So try and take advantage of this. For you to enroll or renew your membership today at nyccare.nyc or call the following number on your screen: 6466922273. The number again to call is 6466922273. So back to you, Shine IG,
Yo,
right here.
Yo, word to my people in New York. Anybody listening to me from New York?
Yeah,
Do what my man
of course.
says. Do what my man says.
Yeah.
And you see the difference.
Yeah.
It's gonna pay you.
You have to take advantage of this
Take
great
advantage of
privilege,
it. Of course. My
Yeah.
brother. Of course.
So, Sanaji,
Yeah, bro.
you have done so much, and we're happy to have you in the studio today.
Small cash
And we'll be
pop,
looking forward to see you again. And I
course.
believe our listeners also will be listening to you. So, what do you have for our listeners? What a word of encouragement to our listeners? So, and your handles also, where they can
Alright.
meet you. If someone wants to
Of course.
work with you as a beat maker, maybe they need beat or something.
Of course.
You know.
Well, yeah, word to my people out there listening. If you're watching from any part of the world, there's nothing you can't do, actually. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't do. You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a Grammy producer. You could be an award-winning, whatever it is you want to do. You could be the best. Just don't stop.
Yeah.
Just dedicate time and effort and put God 1st and make sure you're spiritually clean. And that's why you should hit Sister Duba.
Come.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, so, and I have my handles. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on X. You can follow me on Twitch as well. My Instagram is shine_IG_production.
Shine IG, like sunshine or what? Can you explain?
Yeah.
In fact, how come about that name?
Well,
Explain for my
the
people.
name came out of being an acronym. It's not just shine. It's an acronym. I used to go by Serious Hit Kid when I was making beats.
Oh yeah.
So I came back with the acronym Serious Hits in New Era.
Okay.
Serious Hits in New Era. Shine.
Okay.
Then the IG just the two initial letters of my song.
Shine IG,
So
yeah.
that's how it came about.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was great.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So on Instagram, you can follow me on shine_IG_production. On Twitch, it's shine non-gram. And on X, shine_IG blog. Make sure to follow, and I'll follow right back. And we will be one big family.
Yeah. Thank you, Shine IG. Yeah. Before we go for a quick break right here,
Yeah.
I want to remind you are listening to King and Queen Radio
King
at
and Queen Radio,
BrokenStation.com.
baby. Yo, what up, Nigeria? What up, Africa? What up, world? It's your boy, Shine IG.
Yeah.
I'm right here with my man, Billions.
You can feel the energy in the
Tune in
studio, right?
To the King and Queen Radio.
Yeah,
Because if you
I am
ain't
with
doing
Shine
that,
IG,
you're
the
numb.
biggest
dumb,
producer of all time.
You should
Yeah.
be dumb if you ain't feeling it. If you ain't listening, you should be dumb with something.
Yeah.
You're listening, you're missing out, my bro.
I tell you,
Listen,
I'm missing.
Kings
If you're
and
not
Queen
listening to
Radio,
King and Queen Radio,
if
I'm
you ain't
missing.
listening, you're missing. Don't be dumb, bro.
Wow. I appreciate you, Shine IG.
you,
Honestly,
my
it's
brother.
been a
Thanks
great
for
time
having me.
having you.
Yeah, I want to say big shout out to Pop Max, by the way. Yo, Pop Max, what you do?
Yeah, that was the best. A worldwide DJ Padma. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I will leave you in the hands of DJ Padma. And as you know, tight up your shoelace. We are already ready. We are ready to
Okay.
dance in the studio.
Of course,
So the
of course,
music,
of course.
Afrobeat, hip hop. Just stay tuned and enjoy. Like I said always, tell your family members, King and Queen Radio is the best online radio station you can ever find on the internet today. For promotion of your brand, your business, your organization, anything you want to promote, right? You want to promote your music, you want to promote yourself, your brand. Make sure you tune in to King and Queen Radio or you call the following number again, 718-253-6982. 7273. That's the studio line.
Or
The number again is 718-253-7273. So we'll be signing out for a moment, coming back. We'll leave in the hands of the department.
Kings and
You know,
Queen
so
Radio.
stay tuned. We'll be coming back in Jeffrey. Right.
Bong, the true original African reader and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Bang, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Yes, my people. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. I go by the name DJ Pat Max, and you know what time it is. This is Africans Awake, and I have with me in the studio Billions. Big shout out to Billions, and on the ones and two, I go by the name DJ Pat Max, and I represent for King and Queen Radio. And I'm sending big shout outs to all of you. Good morning to everybody listening to the sound of my voice. Big shout out to everybody tuned in to this show, Africans Awake. It happens every Tuesday morning, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 7 o'clock in the morning in West African time. We are active, we are here. So I'm sending big shout outs to each and everybody watching this show, listening to this show live. And this is a Coachella week, and we had a great Coachella weekend, and the likes of Justin Bieber, Whiskey, Thames, Davido, Central C, and other beautiful US artists. They were on attendance, and it was very, very massive. It was very, very great. And big shout out to everybody listening to King and Queen Radio from Asia, Africa, America. I don't know what continent you're listening to us from, but big shout out to you for supporting us. This is King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, and I'm sending big shout outs to my boss Zena Perlin, and also big shout out to all the staff of King and Queen Radio. Big shout out to you, the fans. Big shout out to you, the listeners. I go by name DJ Pat Max, and I'm spreading love and vibrating love with you out there. I'm going to play good music. So I want you to sit tight, enjoy the show, and if you have whatsoever you want to advertise your goods and your services, you want to promote your music with us, just call us at this number at 718-253-773, and we're going to respond to you. I go again, 718-253-773, and also you can write us on our email at africanreader@aol.com, and we're going to respond to you as soon as possible. And I'm going to play good music. So this one is titled Sorry by Justin Bieber, and I want to say big shout out to Justin Bieber for always celebrating African music. Big shout out to Justin Bieber for loving try to push the sound the African creatives, and also pushing the sound. A lot of people love his music, and I also love his music. King and Queen Radio, we love his music, and I want you out there to share this live, share this station, kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, and also don't forget to look up sisterdubon.com, and God bless you.
You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. You know I try, but I don't do too well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time, cause someone call a referee. Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness. I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice. And by once or twice I mean maybe a couple of 100 times. So let me redeem on myself tonight. Cause I just need one more shot, second chances. Yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? deserve the blame if you want me to. But you know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. But I go, and then you go out and spill the truth. Can we both say the words and forget this? Yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now?
DJ leave your heart for me. Fire, baby. Baby, no do me. Passa, baby, don't leave me go.
Give your heart to me. I'm not gonna let you go. Baby, no do me. Passa, baby, don't leave me go.
I go there, body like skin tight. Say you go there by my side. Till the end of time, we go there tight. Yeah, say you go there with me.
Baby, I go do your body like skin tight. Why you go there by my side? Till the end of time, we go there tight. Say you go there with me.
Say you the only one for me. Baby, can't you see?
Body like skin tight. I go there your body like skin tight.
You go there with me. You the only one for me. Baby, can't you see?
Body like skin tight. I go there your body like skin tight. You go there with me.
Hey, my baby.
Baby,
Hey, sweetie.
Sweetie,
Hey, my baby. Get up. Let's make love tonight. When you see me and I see you, baby girl, say my head they touch the night. Oh,
get up. Come touch me tonight. When you see me and I see you, baby boy, no, I need your love tonight.
say I need your love all night. Say you got me all night. Say never leave me all night. Say you got me all night. Me all night.
No self-work, no side. Are you single with it or you just joking? I had a split Friday but no smoking. In the room with him, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'?
Yes, I'm single, but I'm not joking. Cause I'm scared you gon' leave me broken. Even when I hesitate, stuck in my ways. Would you let me be or is you controlling? I said that we should chill and kick back. Feel burn, no blow some smoke. Sick burn liquor till I lose my sense.
See my baby captivate, you can't relate. You know they concentrate on just the ways. I know go down, you ain't got time to waste. But she step in and do the crowd, shake a leg cool. Girl, there's something they do. I might move the way you do. Something way I like you too. Are you single with it or you just joking? I had a split Friday but no smoking. In the room with him, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'?
You know me not have to pretend. I see where it starts and ends like Pisces. Slippery whenever it wet. Make you rewind like a tape cassette. Tell me what you see when you put your eyes on me. Tell me what you see. Is it me or my body?
My dreams, my ambition and my journey, any places tell me I want to go. My plans laid down, smart boy executing my goals. Me, I want to make sure when I strike, you go enter for me for the pose.
Let's take it back to the let's take it back to
me, how bad do you want it? So I got right back up when I was falling. You see this music I they sing, it is my holy calling. Me no one hear any girl when they telling me say she love me. The only thing on my mind I want make this bastard money.
What doesn't kill you make you stronger. My eye don't drop plenty water. You wanna get the number all over. From east to west to be not to south. Hey whoa. And the one that I might pass they go fetch you water. They like that I forget you all in the end. I promise you my name go ring big bell for the eye go kuru. My pakoro pako still they sell me. Big name. I made the bello. You know they take money. No be my fellow. Call it Resi if you need the money to borrow. And if the money matter, when you feel choose a lot more Latin, let me let it go. Do I want my bunny bit of an emative? About a cadaver, about a cafabu, about what Jimmy only my power pelly swagoo. Eyes on the prize, I'm what they turn it to buy when I'm wise. I don't need to tell you how it gas. She know if you pretend say you wise.
Dreams, my ambition and my journey and the places them me I want to go. My plans laid down, smart boy executing my goals. Me, I want to make sure when I strike, he go enter for me for the post. A wise man once asked me, how bad do you want it? So I got right back up when I was falling. You see this music that they sing, it is my holy calling. Me no one hear any girl when they telling me say she love me. The only thing on my mind, I want make this bastard money.
Free them, lead them, ups and downs, I see them. Even though right now we winning, I know they too relax, I'm on that team at my highest self. Stay thugging like YSL, just working on my clientele. Spreadsheet where I excel, cause the Bravos don't go by itself. Them love her bro, that's lively, They know they respond, now she calling me Zaddy. I know they too power, cause I know that's so lively. So I don't carry you, I be chasing my
dreams. My ambition and my journey and the places them me I want to go.
Make sure you check on your loved ones. Make sure you check up on your friends. This is Africans Awake on King and Queen Radio. Brooklyn Station. Big shout outs to Zina Perlin. Big shout outs Billion. Big shout out Valentine. Big shout out John Friday. Big shout outs to all my Jamaican friends. Take control of me, some of them is a liar, and that's why. Big shout outs to all the Americans, Canadians, Asians, Africa. This is Africans Awake, live on King Kong Radio, Brooklyn Station. What are you doing? Tune in. Yeah, we're live. Keep sharing the live and show some love to your loved ones and your friends out there. DJ Pat Max on deck, giving you good morning music, sweet music, fine music.
Stay relevant like Blackberry Chacha. Stand fit, never shake nor stagger. Now you can't take bad man for your maga. Go punish any. Tell me what your friends where you smoke with. Your killer be the best that your mama roses. You see a man face but never know emotive. That's why you let her never ever show emotion. Somebody help. If you're in with the G, as it is with the C, fighting for oxygen. Back then when we be small picking, I'm my niggas from the start, from when it all began.
I love the way you whine it. Say me I love the way you whine it. Good now, love the way you whine it. Say me I love the way you whine it. Baby girl, just dance and rewind it, whine it. I make you whine and rewind it. Good now, whine and rewind it. just to rhythm and blues now. Anything that makes you move now. That girl's so rude now. She got me in the mood now. She sweet fast rhythm and blues now. You whine too fast, please slow down, move. You got me so confused. You got me in the mood. You got a boy feeling rude, yeah. The way you move, you got me so confused. You got me in the mood. You got a boy feeling rude, yeah. I love the way you whine it. I love the way you whine it. I love the way you whine it. Tell me I love the way you whine it. Baby girl, just dance and be whine it. Dance and be whine it. Dance and be whine it. Dance and be whine it.
Rendezvous with Mr. W. Unzip my chocolate, see if it's true. Hypnotize and turn me to fool. Oh, by the way she moves, shy. Now wine go down slow. I dey lose control. Up on the wall, then down to the floor. Never gonna let you go. Move. I'm so into you. Got a man feeling feels so cool. Say you be my fool. Hey, baby girl, me and Weezy like the banjo one day, and like Chica and Kanye. And I'm addicted to you, lost in the way you move. Do it to me, hey. Baby girl, see I love the way you whine it. Say I love the way you whine it. I love the way you whine it. Say me I love the way you whine it.
Since I've been looking for my charge, I've been to LA number. Oh my Lord, I'm all about the punani, cause it turn me on when you call me honey. All of my properties to Almighty, you honey. Oh, you, I know you get me for mine. I don't realize I dey wait to. So come be my wife. Ginger be you, wah wah. I am daddy you, I am. Ginger be you, wah wah. I am daddy you,
I'm not for the punani. Love you every day and night. You be like tsunami. Don't you wake me when I'm high. Baby, you are punani. Tell me what you feel, I'm down. I want you like punani. Fuck you when you need me all night. Oh baby, ginger me oh. I am ginger me oh. Say you must do ginger me oh. I'm scared, I swear. I swear I'm
Sound check one time. A little sweet music for the morning. Sweet music from King and Queen Radio.
So I said, put your cup up in the air.
You know you're feeling this music. I hope you're wondering. I know you're wondering who's behind this music. I go by the name DJ Pat Max. I represent for King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station. And this is Africans Awake with Billions. Big shout out to the Belly, the owner of this great station. We're your number one multicultural station. King and Queen Radio. Good music, good vibes.
Slow down, but I'm not
good talk shows.
On the mission and ignore the hype.
Now tell your friend, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. Make sure you check us out every Monday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. for America is Alive.
The guest house. I asked why your boss said it was
Africans Awake every morning,
show them on the
12 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Game went left on the trap flex.
Sister Dubon Jamaican show, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Sound we go tap next. Hide in plain sight like
every Friday. King and Queen Radio Afro-Beat Extravaganza with DJ Pat Max.
Came through with the lamp.
All live on King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station. Make sure you support. Tune in. Share some love, some emojis. Make sure that the neighbor is feeling this vibe. Make sure everyone around you is dancing, is vibing. Yeah, I go by the name DJ Pat Max. Good music, good music. Let's vibe, let's rock and roll for the next 30 minutes. Yeah.
So I said, put your cup on me, yeah. And I'll kill myself. Just do me nice, just do me judge, just do me nice, do me judge, do me nice, just do me judge, just do me nice, do me judge, do me nice, just do me judge, just do me nice, do me judge, do me nice, just do me judge, do me nice.
Just a typical day in the life of a GD rap monarch. Brown skin girls, brown looking rap on bars. We're not around in the raps, let's go bars.
Let's take it back.
Well, a little old school music for the road.
Me and Romeo ain't never been friends.
You know, most of you are familiar with this one.
See how much I've been living.
It's Casanova.
Fireman, it is a typewriter, and when part me come from the rock board.
And I hope you're feeling the vibe. Shout out to all the oldies in the building. Big shout out to everyone listening to the song. Yeah. DJ Pat Max on deck. DJ Pat Max on ones and two.
And I want you to be my wife. Time is so much better spent, baby. With a woman just like you in my life. So let me love you. Say you up inside, I want to hold you, baby. So let me squeeze you. Don't you know that I'll get down on my knees for you, baby. I ain't much on Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. You just see how much I really love you. Gonna sing it to you time and time again. Oh, Casanova, Casanova, oh, Casanova, Casanova.
And they gonna when me fireman, it is a typewriter, and when part me come from the rock food.
I dey go pull up 7 o'clock, got no delay. That's when we turn up. Anytime when you give me fever, my heart go race. The way she whine, one of a kind. She wanna make a statement. We dey go make up for lost time. Shorty got me losing my mind. She back it up when she feel like climb a tower like the Eiffel, then she decline. I'm on the bike and she do me. She dey my mind and she woo me. Can a girl they come and romance, please? She just wanna come around and smoke and whiz. It's a movie and she know they co-star. I'm a bad girl, they come fine.
Baby, are you ready to? Ooh, show me you ready to. Ooh, baby, are you ready to? Yeah, I'm ready to.
Mine's all on your body, make you feel the rush. Ease your mind, can you keep it up? I go beat it up if you eat me up. Tell me, say it's only me you want. I'll teach you things no other man can trust. And we go make the time stop.
Everybody has to know.
She back it up when she feel like climb my tower like the iPhone, then she decline. I'm on top bad girl, she do me. She did my mind and she move me. Can a girl they come and romance, please? I was still like Nairobi. My passport with me, and the bag of pulley. I'm kinda nervous if they even know me. Cause I went number one and I ain't been the lucky. Kinda different for me. See my life like a movie. I wonder if they're gonna separate me from all the novices that's in my country. God go forgive me. Oh no, wow. I'm still talking down here. Separate me from the ordinary prayers from the sanctuary. It's only you I feel. Oh no, wow. I'm still thinking ideas. Separate me from the ordinary prayers from the sanctuary. It's only you I feel. What you say we don't get it cold? What you say we no get the principles? What you say we no get the time we be say at the squad for you catch at the blood for the low house? I put it down on the floor. You know how many songs I done wrote in my whole life. What you say you no get the time we be say them go telling me no and I fight for my own right. Try to put away for predicament. Cause me I don't feel it for the internet. I know like consoling, no. Make my way smooth, but I know miss road. Some blessings are pending, no. I had a dream I was with 16 wishes. Said if I sold my soul that they would grant me 16 wishes. Fame, money, respect and all the 16 bitches that I wish I had when I still was in my teenage years. Oh, wow. Still talking down here. Separate me from the ordinary, sorry from the sanctuary. It's only you I feel. Oh, wow.
You know what time it is.
Still thinking back in.
Baby, with you, my baby, when I go down on one knee. Now your yes, me to carry me. When I wake up in the morning, I pick up my phone, did you check me online? Cause baby girl, I'm missing you. Baby girl, I'm missing you. You make me wanna run away, no be lie.
Yes, folks.
Girl, I've come to stay.
Good music for the soul.
Come to stay.
Good music for the ears.
Here I am.
Yeah, big shout outs Wavy Savi.
Banging on your door.
All the way from Nigeria.
Give me some attention.
Big shout outs Wavy Savi.
Here I am.
Great creatives down here. Good music, good music.
Give me some attention.
What are you doing? Just make sure you share the live, share the link. Support King and Queen Radio.
I don't wanna be alone.
Support Brooklyn Station. Support Africans Awake. Support Sister Dubon.
You're my treasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Thank you, baby, the version. God made you imperfection. Costanito léger. Costanito léger. Costanito léger. Costanito léger.
You might think that you're sitting on the throne, but to me it's just an empty chair.
Let's take it back to the
Last time I checked, there was nobody there. Took my place without fear. Seems unfair, but this is warfare. Troops on the loose, no civilian here. And my circle don't need no square. Nah, because I did for the long ride. I get to push all my feelings to one side. I be real general so I can cry. I just say that it's alright. And I know why I don't reveal my plans, so they don't get no warning in advance. Take them by surprise, it's important. If you want your enemy's fate to be in your hands. You might think that you're sitting on a gold mine, but it will soon be revealed. All is not what it seems. Last time I checked, you were living in a dream. Hope you up, showed you what a good friend I've been. What a friend for, if not for inconvenience. That's always there. I pull up when I'm needed. The seeds where you sow, you could reap them. Was in the courtroom, it was me the judge and the jury and some empty chairs. And Uncle T was there, looking at the judge with an empty stare. Prosecution don't care, tryna make the judge give me 70 years. And God show me myself in the heavenly mirror. Never life when my eyes see there.
Am I the only one that's sitting in this hot seat? Am I the only one that's listening to this hot seat? Your friends are lying
You can call me on the container. At the same time I be preacher. I know say be my healer. Nobody to the hour. I'm about to put no dunda. Check your daddy to see my flowers. Leave my time for my times. Mr. Importer Exporter. And I marry your daughter.
Uma pica rotosa, outra de bobas droga. Na rua que se mama, mas tá mal importa. Mas tá mal importa. Go harder, for you baby I'm so harder. You can be on my shoulder. This is gonna bring me trouble. Oh my God, don't be dada. Bring me trouble, bring me trouble. Oh my father, bring me trouble. This is gonna bring me trouble. Oh my God, don't be dada. Bring me trouble, bring me trouble. Oh my father, bring me trouble. I know you do, I know you do. You see my life, I know you do. We go from the dust, go back to the dust. Some of the rust, I know get joy. If you don't get joy, I bring on the rush. I jam in the yo, no spot my joy. Now every day, on the door. Bring me no the door. This is gonna bring me trouble. Oh my God, don't be dada. Bring me trouble, bring me trouble. Oh my father, bring me trouble. This is gonna bring me trouble. Oh my God, don't be dada. Bring me trouble, bring me trouble. Oh my father, bring me trouble.
Yes, some people. Yes, my people. That was a wonderful 30 minutes there, and that was a wonderful music break. And I'm gonna send big shout outs to you for staying with me. And we are not done yet. I'm gonna be leaving the session to Billion to continue with the next session and the next chapter of the show, Africans Awake. And host with me is Billions, and you all know Billions, our manager, King and Queen Radio Africa. And I wanna send big shout outs to Billion, big shout outs to my boss in the Perlin, big shout out to each and everybody listen to this show. And I'm gonna be back soon, so stay with me, stay locked in, make sure you listen to King and Queen Radio Brooklyn station. And also I want you to share this conversation. I want you to stay locked in, because this next segment is gonna be impactful. It's gonna be a strong conversation from my brother Billions, and to you also. I just want you guys to get locked in. And next week we're gonna bring in a guest with us in the studio, and next week is gonna be fun. It's gonna be creative. It's gonna be a different package you don't want to miss out with. So make sure you get locked in with Billions, and also share the live, share the station. Make sure everyone around you knows about this show called Africans Awake, every Tuesday morning from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are active, we're ready, we are ready, giving you good lot of music and good lot of talk shows and a whole lot of stuff you can contribute. And so see you in the next 30 minutes. One love.
And advisor has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister DeBong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Welcome back, King and Queen Radio family. I hope you guys enjoyed the music by DJ Padma. DJ Padma has been one of our best DJ. We have DJ Blend also on Monday night show always. We have all good shows. In fact, our DJ are the best in the world. So just keep listening to King and Queen Radio, and you are the best. Right now, we'll be heading straight to a topic that concerns the black people, the black race, how we survive the slavery, how we survive trauma, a lot of things that happen to the black people, racism, discrimination, segregation, and the rest, like mockery. They were lynching our people, anywhere they find black people, Germany, Spain, Italy, a lot of things that happen to the black. So we'd like to talk about the coexistence of the black people and the white people, basically in America, the history of the blacks and how we got our freedom today as black people. Shine IG, talking about the black race here, we're talking about our brothers who were sold long time, I think 500 years or 400 years back to slavery. And inside slavery, there were a lot of people who rebel against their slave masters, who don't want to stay, who disagree with them. Even on the sea itself, by those who were being carried away through the sea. Some of them they revolted and they rebelled against these people. They prefer to die in that water than to go with these people. Yes, historically we have heard a lot of it. If you read a lot of books, that concerns this history, talking about the black people. So we are survivors all over the world. We have been through a lot, and till date we are still going through a lot because so many countries, like I won't call names, so many countries, so many Western countries today don't like black people. There's still racism going on, even down to our footballers. There was a black guy who was because of his team failed to score a goal, or they lost their match that they were just pointing only at him, mocking him and the rest. So a lot of things have happened. My brother, can you shed more light on the coexistence of the black Americans and the white people, and how we got our freedom today?
Yeah, of course. I can discuss with that. Well, there are several factors that affect this thing we are talking about.
Okay.
There are several factors. I'm talking about the pre-colonial era and the pre-colonial era. These guys, in the Berlin Conference, they already mapped Africa out to themselves. Thought about it, take this part, beat it, this is what they sold it already before the thing.
Well, was that the Berlin Conference? Yes. Was it before the slavery or after the slavery?
It was before the slavery.
Before the slavery?
Before the slavery. Way long before the slavery. Okay. So it was after that these people had to go and reinforce and come take over their territory that they fled. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And when they came, they saw able-bodied men that could just leaves
animals,
just like
skin.
primitive to them. That's why they call us apes, because they thought we were monkeys. They never knew there were black people in some other part of the world. It was a voyage actually, but expedition of the people that did the expedition. Then they discovered the same time people with their skin is black and monkey. You feel me? So when we came, they took the strongest ones of us, bribed the elder statesmen and chiefs, and they sold us out. And they treated us with the most inhumane condition anyone could treat them. That's why the hate between the blacks and white is so strong. Some that got taken back to the other part of the world, which is the
white,
America, France,
Canada, the US, UK, British,
hell, because slavery was hell. I'm probably sure you must have seen movies and read books about slavery. Mm-hmm. There's a book I read called Copper Song. I told you about.
Yeah.
It was just about the black freedom. So now these slave masters were fucking these black women, and the babies they had considered it as a taboo, and they killed it out there. Do you understand?
Like come again?
Yes, they have sex with these female
white people.
The white people have sex with the female slaves.
Okay.
And the babies that they conceive, they considered babies to be taboo. That's how they hated us that much. So they killed the baby on arrival. You give birth to a child, you never see it again. You never see it again. So they were the strong ones who were ready to rebel. And they were the cowards who weren't ready to give up. They preferred to just kiss the slave master's shoe for a wig or a body spray or perfume or something. I don't know if you understand it. So it was the strong ones who decided that this is too much. We need a way out. And back in the days, there was a particular place down South America, in Mississippi, to be precise. It's called Fort Mosaic. That was the only place where blacks were free. So the slaves that tried to escape the slave masters, the destination was Fort Mosaic, because that's the only place you can be free. Now imagine you're running from the Midwest or North America, going down south, barefoot on your legs, trying to escape. While you have like 10 slave masters with horses and guns chasing you out. You guys might be 10, do the revolution, and probably just one will survive. But once you get to that wall, you're free. But then again, your freedom as a man, you're going to the army, you're going to war. Either way, you're going to die.
Yeah, what you just said now. I read a book that said I come across where the black people actually fought World War One, World War Two. In the American side, they used the free slave people.
Exactly, that's the point I'm saying.
To fight for them. Same with the British. They used the same African black people to fight for them.
So in a way, you're dying. So if you're running for the freedom that your slave master will probably hand you by mistake if you get caught, and you get to that war, you'll be admitted you're free, but you're going to the military. And from the military, you're going to war. Either way, you're dead. And the females, all you did was attempt to the wounded ones. They were able to learn how to sew, do other crafts. But as a man, you're going for war. And it was so bad that the Confederates, they literally don't even want to see. Don't you know there are neighborhoods in the States where black men can go? Yeah, it doesn't matter. The state is a highway to take you home. But you can't step your foot into a Confederate state because you get racism is still alive today.
Of course, because it's still happening.
It's still happening, even right here.
What happened in the US some years back, I think 2 years, was it 2019 or 2020? That this one huge black guy, forgotten his
Black
name.
Lives Matter guy.
Yeah, that brought about it.
This
guy was literally killed.
Yes, he was killed.
He was killed by the police. They strangled this guy till death.
Of course.
Do you understand? Of course. For no reason. Even if that guy has done anything, maybe has committed a crime, he has to go through the laws, right?
Of course.
He has to go face the laws, face the penalty.
Of course. Now, what I'm saying right now, it's not far from what you're saying. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do you think Floyd would have been killed if he was the white guy?
Floyd, that's his name.
He wouldn't have. But based on the racism that's still systematic in the way, he got held in a chokehold until he died. If he was a black man, if he was a white man, that police guy faced the death sentence. But trust me, tomorrow he's going to walk free again. And nothing will happen.
We didn't hear anything about that guy after
The Black Lives Matter was a worldwide movement. It was huge. It was heavy. Probably the biggest black movement that happened ever since MLK. But what happened?
It pains me so deep because I came to realize that black people are the strongest in the world. Like we are so strong.
That's why they love us so much. We have melatonin.
Yes, you understand? We can stay in any condition. We can survive in any condition.
Of course.
You understand?
We are Africans. Our skin is thick. That's why the slaves, they worked in wool farms, acres of
plantations,
sugarcane plantations, food plant. All they did was, it was crazy. They're saying in museums, you go and when they test the handcuffs and the chains, they put these black peppers in while they whoop their ass for days to travel from a place like Benin City down to Accra, Ghana, foot. Bro, that's pathetic.
Honestly, like.
So no matter how the black and white want to there's no racism. There's racism about that. They're saying crimes that a black man will commit in America, United States of America, he will face the death penalty. And there are certain things the white man will do. He will get given a bond. For example, the Epstein trial. Was R. Kelly as bad as Jeffrey Epstein and his boy?
No.
How about D? Imagine if Epstein and his cohort were black. Do you know what the Epstein files contain? That's pedophilia. And running the world out of an island, some of them, where they just child traffic children and have sex with them and eat their flesh. Worshipping Baal, sacrificing kids. Imagine if it was a black man.
That would have been terrible.
But today, where's Epstein? He died in jail. You and I know that's not true. Allegedly. So what I'm trying to say is racism is still very much alive. It's systematic now. Although people still don't show it, especially the white confederate. But they are recolonizing us again. They're putting us in debt here in Africa while they're taking on our resources. Do you know how much debt Nigeria owes to the Western world? Rolling into trillions, blah, blah, blah. And we have all this raw materials and mineral resources where we could be self-sufficient. We have crude oil, but we have to take it to the diaspora or abroad to refine these things. Which means the job of the people who are supposed to be refining a country that has systems that's working, you're giving the jobs to these white guys. What's more than that is slavery?
That's like someone explained. Yes, it's systematic slavery, because how can you tell me that with all these resources that we African people, we the black people own in our own land, you understand, we are not taking these resources just the way they came and took by force. Yeah, they took it by force. Now they are using a system,
Yes, a bait to keep us indebted.
What I'm suspecting is this, there are some our black people, just the way you rightly said here, that we sold ourselves.
Of course.
It's very true, because it is what is still happening, because the same way these people came and deal with us, took our resources, our cocoa, go to UK now, our cocoa, they are making chocolate with it. They name it, they give it their own name. UK, I think, is it UK chocolate or something? Our own cocoa that is from Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Gabon, and the rest.
Diamonds, our gold,
so
our relics, our artifacts.
We are the ones that we need to decolonize our mind, because our people, like I said it before, that our brains have been formatted by these same people. Okay, these people treated you this way. They came, they took your resources to abroad, refine it, and send it back, sell it to you in high prices. Like, for instance, now mining of gold. If you go to Zamfara here in Nigeria, they are miners. You understand? The DR Congo, they are miners, and these people, Ghana miners of gold. Yeah. And most of these people who do this local mining, they earn less than $1.
Of course.
They earn less than it. Yes, they earn peanut. While they are taking this thing abroad, making billions of dollars. Do you know gold reserve that is in New York, I think Washington DC, or where it is? You understand? You go to France, same thing. They are making billions of dollars on this thing. Of the blood, because these children don't go to school.
America don't make sure. Why do you think they're having issues with Iran? Because they wouldn't let the Hormuz passage go through. That's where it all comes from. So Trump is blowing them up because they wouldn't let oil go through that space. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. They come to you and tell you they want to help you, but they backdoor you and steal your resources. Take a look at Afghanistan, what parts of Africa, even Nigeria. Wherever they come and they act and they say they want to help, they give you the picture of helping you, but they're stealing from you. Do you know the
USA aid?
America doesn't produce oil.
But they have a reserve today that can
last them
thousands of
centuries,
years.
Bro. Yes. You feel me? So how does this happen? They just bring up a smoke screen, and when you realize attention is right there in the back door, you want to steal your stuff. Even right in Africa, they're still racist. Go to Libya. Ask people that are migrating from here to Europe and what they go through in Libya. They still human trafficking. And these ones are Africans, right? So that's what I keep telling you, is they had a black man. We don't like ourselves.
Is it that because normally the African people, the Asian African people that I know, they were good people. They live in peace and harmony. Like they love themselves.
Of course.
Like I can set an example with one of our ancestors, Kwame Nkrumah, that once agitated for one Africa, one currency. You understand? Do you understand? We have these people.
They are bad eggs.
They are bad eggs who, I feel like they have been
compromised.
Brainwashed. Thank you. That's the word. They have been compromised. They sold their soul. They gave them money, peanuts, in order to sell their people. Because you can't tell me that we are living in a country of 200 million people, whereas 60 or 50 people are holding the national cake on their hands.
1%. 60%. There's no middle class in Nigeria anymore. It's either you're poor or you're rich. While we were growing up, we were middle class. Our parents survived off civil service, and they could afford houses, they could afford water, they could afford to buy a car. Does that work? What? There's no middle class anymore. It's either in nepotism or you're poor. If I give you 500 grand today, it's 5. Do you understand? It's crazy. And for the coexistence between the blacks and the white, even in the States, it was a huge revolution.
It took a lot of fight.
Huge revolution.
I read about maybe you know her, Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
She was a slave born, I think 1822 into slavery. Yeah. She was a slave and she managed to escape. I think you should go and read about that Harriet Tubman. Like that lady, she's famous even till today in Africa, in America, because she not just fought for the freedom of the black, because like during slavery, because she was born into slavery, she managed to escape slavery, and she was coming back to advocate, like to take some of the slaves, like maybe 70, 60 people, take them and escape with them also. That was how she did until the revolution time came. So she became one of the army, the American army. You understand? She fought for the freedom of the blacks, fought for Americans. And that war, that revolution, during that war, the reason why most of the black people fought with them was because maybe after the war they may have equal rights. You understand? But equal rights and justice. But the reverse was the case. After the war, it even increased in the southern part of the American.
Of course, that's why you see most blacks go to Southern America, Mississippi, Missouri, Atlanta, Miami. There are more blacks, a lot of blacks, because that was, like I told you, that was where you could be free. So most blacks settled there. There are blacks scattered across America, I'm not saying that, but the most where the populated blacks are, go to Atlanta, go to Mississippi, go to Missouri,
Boston, Philadelphia.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't easy. It was a huge resistance, because they looked at us like trash, piece of shit. You can't sit on a bus where white people are, even if there are empty seats. You have to stand. But there were people who advocated against these things. I can't remember her name. There's this particular
Martin Luther King,
who refused to get up for the white people
to say
a nationwide revolution that brought about a little bit of freedom for the black. You feel me? So that's just that. It's still very much alive these days. Trust me, but it's just systematic. But a lot of people still show it.
Like the Germany people, the Italy people, the Spain people. They still have this mentality of
blacks built France. Go to France, there are whole groups of black people. They built France. Do you understand it? They had a meeting and they just shared the continent like a piece of pie. And they came in war, they came in battle, they came in shackles and chains. Bro, the blacks that were stuck under the docks of these slave ships were the ones who paddled all the way from Africa down to chains cutting your wrist and your legs, and you have a padlock in your lip, you don't drink water. You just paddle for months and that's fucking terrible.
And when they take too successful to their lands,
they sell you like a piece of like
I heard that slaves were being sold like from one slave master to another slave master.
Of course, they were doing exhibitions for the slaves. They were doing bazaar.
Like you were like goods.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
the
that.
Tell you turn around.
Yeah.
You got boobs. Look at us. How much you want for this? I want $500. $500. It's an auction.
Oh God.
The highest bid that takes whatever slave you want.
Wow.
So perverted slave masters would pay whatever it is to take a black, good-looking woman, just to treat her like a whore, based on their pervertism. Blacks are pervert. Whites are the most perverted people.
We blacks have been through, and that's why this show is here. This show is called Africans Awake, and the reason is
up
to decolonize our mind.
Up.
Do you understand?
Read, understand. These
you have to
people
go back to history, read, and know where we're coming
enslaving
from.
Us.
Of course.
Liberate your mind. Don't be stuck in the shackles of religion, because it's a systematic way of slavery. How do you tell me I have to give God 100,000 before He bless me?
That's not God. That's not God, because a God that can give you life.
How much more?
How much more? What's some kind of
So wake up, read.
Money.
Their testaments, their notes. Go to the library, read history. These people already took us out a long time ago, but they are so mad that we are topping the world.
You say each time an African leader wants to succeed or want to go against their rules, like Muammar Gaddafi, who was trying to change the entire narrative.
What happened to him?
They had to connive and, they lied to us and they lied to their people. Their people also fought him.
Of course.
Do you understand?
Of course.
Because the narrative was that how would you stay on seat for 7 years or 5 years, and is it your father's seat or something? But no matter how long, yes, of course, they are regretting today, because those basic amenities that were for them, you can. Those days during Gaddafi's rule,
the country was more like heaven.
God.
Because
you have good health care. Yes, you have dividends of the government, good health care. You have access to ride the car free. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
You have a percentage from the your national income. National income, you have percentage every month as a citizen, even working or not. You understand? It's not like that today. So we need to decolonize our mind as African people, as black people. You understand?
We need an awakening.
Our people have suffered a lot. Even as we speak, we don't have free movements. Like places like America, you don't, as a black person, you don't move freely.
You can't go to certain neighborhoods as a black.
You
find yourself in a Confederate neighborhood, you're going to get shot. No warning. You know who the Confederates are, right?
Yeah.
Of course. You see them in the American Washington D.C. the White House. Mm-hmm. You see the American flag. Then there's a second red flag. That flag that has that X and stars. Those are this sect of people I'm telling you.
Confederates.
Those are core racists. The KKKs. The Masons. The burned black with a farm. It's crazy about that.
Truly blood suckers.
Of course.
And big shout out to Martin Luther King Jr. who fought with his life, fought with everything that he has. Malcolm X, Rosa. I can't. In fact, you guys did a lot of work. These guys did much work in America for the freedom of the blacks today.
Africans have freedom today.
Yeah,
of course.
And that freedom is not complete, because in some areas, still blacks are still facing black. They don't go to the same schools with whites. They don't enter the same buses with them. The same train. There's still discrimination till today.
Love is natural. Hate is taught. Give birth to a child, nature that child love. Or still takes your blood. he has a black skin, which is like, he's like, hey, how do I do? Then it's told him that he has to fucking hate you because he was taught to do so. Do you understand the point? Love is free. Love is God.
And love is nature. It's naturally built in us. That's why I told you that our ancient African people had this same love. Do you understand? Yeah. They were manipulated and confused, you know. Yeah. They had to manipulate these people deeply for them to sell their brothers and sisters for peanut, for rubbish, for miro. You understand? Things that are rubbish. For God's sake, do you understand? Gunpowder, cigarette.
Umbrellas.
Do you understand?
And shit like that.
Like, I can imagine.
But we were too primitive at the time. While the world were breaking milestones, Africa was nowhere to be found. We were hunting game in the bushes. They discovered that.
I would disagree with you on some, to an extent. Yeah. Okay. Because
I'm talking about sub-Sahara. I'm not talking about Egypt or Nigeria. I'm talking about sub-Sahara.
If you talk about the sub-Sahara part of the because Africans, like the Egypt,
of course,
like the Egyptians, I heard they were the first civilized people in the world where they produce mathematicians came out of those.
Of course, Alexander the Great, they studied there.
Do you understand? They studied there.
Studied there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. Those ones, they are ancient. Egypt is one of the most ancient places in the world. And
today, you know, most of the people.
Mind you, at that time, it wasn't even parted as Africa yet. Don't you think Algeria Egyptians refer to themselves as Arabs? They do. It was a sub-Sahara Africa that had the most, that felt the most effect of this stuff. The ones in the coastal Africa. It was expedition they came. They saw that there are this kind of species of people in this place. And they went back to that information and told them, look, this place is so unique. But there are certain species of people who are primitive. So that was the idea. How do you get someone to bow to you?
Because the world's, we the African people.
But I'm African to the core.
Our history is so deep, you know.
Of course.
And it has to be taught on a daily basis for the young ones to learn. You know, we are just learning these things.
But then again, the crazy thing is, there's no history in our educational curriculum anymore.
It has been. They don't want you to know. That's why you have to find out yourself. And it's difficult for us. Most of us who went to school,
that's why you have to read. Honestly,
on your own, self-made, self-study.
Study.
Do you understand?
The answers you're looking for are in the scrolls and in pages. Just read, and you have a wider understanding. The half was locked up in the matrix. Nobody reads anymore. Kids can't even pronounce words properly. Mm-hmm. So it's dying. People are forgetting what these things are. But there are few people out there who really speak there, who really want to know. Historians, they're black. They study.
You know, deep down in our hearts, as black people, we like I said from the beginning, we are very, very intelligent people.
Of course.
Very strong people.
Of course.
You know, even though
anywhere on the surface of the earth that you see a black skin, it's an origin of Africa.
Yes.
Look at Brazil.
Yeah.
Look at the Barbados Island. Look at Jamaica. Look at Cuba.
Do you know that we have Yoruba people in Brazil?
Of course. We have in Brazil.
We have a particular community that speaks
just
Yoruba.
Of course. They have the worship Ifa.
Yes.
Don't you know?
Yes.
They worship Ifa.
Yes.
They do spiritism. They do all this stuff.
Yes.
So.
I watched their festival in last year. I think during October something.
Right.
I watched that Ifa this thing, and they used to come here also for their
celebrate.
Of course. People over here. So big shout out to our listeners all over the world. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, and want to tell you, make a very big research, go and study as a black man to know where you are coming from. At least you know that some people, some black Americans are tracing their roots backward to Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, and the rest. Like most of the artists I know about and the actors, you know that
once you're black, you're an African. Once you have a black pigment on your skin, you're an African.
African American.
Yes, you could be African American, but if you go back and trace your history, you're an African. First off,
most of that DNA is 70%, or let's say 80% Nigerian or Kenyan, Ghana. You understand? Yeah. Most of the blacks that lives in the US, most of their percentage of DNA is more
because they're blacks.
The African
Africa
blood.
Is the only continent in the whole wide world where there are black people. How many continents do we have?
How about India?
Indians aren't black. They are black. And whatever mix of black you see in India today has a touch of Africa somewhere. It's only in Africa that there are black skins in the whole world.
What really happened to African people during this slavery was bad. Like, I don't know how to describe that era.
Of course, it was really pathetic.
Do you understand? Yeah. Because a lot of things happened to us. There was disorganization. It take you away from your family, your ancestral home. Of course. You can't even trace where you're coming from. You can't even understand. You are never going back. And it was not like you can imagine.
Because you might get sold to New York while I get sold to Canada. Because you might get sent to Germany while I get sent to Mississippi. You never see them.
And that's the end.
And there are whoops on your back every day the moment you stop working on the field.
Have you heard about King Leopold II of Belgium, who killed about 10 million Africans? Yeah. Let's go and make a set about him. King Leopold of Belgium. He killed about 10 million Africans. You know, during the Berlin Conference. During the Berlin Conference, he chooses Congo. You know, Congo is the heart of Africa. And before then, he was trading. He sent the soldiers who were trading on the land of Congo. You know, so he owns Congo. DR Congo as his own.
I'll give you a try.
A lot of things happens to the black people. And what's the final stake on the black people, the coexistence of the black and white people, more especially in the States, in the American today? Are we truly free from racism, from torture? You know, are we free from these people? Because a lot of things are happening.
We are not totally free. Like I told you, racism still exists.
Is it on paper that we are free, or real life?
we are, once you're black, you aren't actually free. You might be privileged. You've had a black president of America the first time, the only one. Who ever thought that could happen? You feel me? And lately, there were protests about Somalians. You know, ICE, they're deporting anyone from America once you're not American. There's a huge protest.
And they have deported about 140,000 people so far.
Back to ground zero, back to Africa. So we're still very much alive. Just like I said, the systematic. You aren't truly free. And that's why these people want to come back to where they are free. They want to know their DNAs, they want to know their countries, where they'll come back and totally be free. But in the States, give or take 6, 7, racism is still very much alive to an extent of like 30-40%. It's not totally done. It's not totally gone. Because there are certain things a black man would do, you will never see daylight again. If a white man does it, he'll be out in 2 weeks. Isn't that systematic racism?
And in the music industry, the black people have gone to prison several times. Like, if you check out the percentage of the American artists who have gone to prison, most are black people.
Of course.
See, even as we speak, most of the black people, the prominent men, like R. Kelly that I so much loved. I believed in his music, despite his crime,
He's locked up.
He's locked up for
Is R. Kelly
about
freakier
20
than
years.
cohorts in the Epstein file? But nothing has been done to any one of them. R. Kelly wasn't even half as bad as this guy. Do you know how many names were mentioned in the Epstein file?
Who knows if it is true that he truly committed the offense that is being charged for? Some of these people can blackmail a lot.
Yes, they are powerful. Some people see you as a threat, then they just take you out.
They just take you out.
Of course.
Like in the case of Diddy now.
Yeah.
Do you know a lot of white guys who have done worse than what he did? But because it's a black.
Yeah.
Big shout out to our listeners. Big shout out to DJ Padma. Big shout out to DJ Blend. Yeah, so we love you guys. And we want to say thank you for staying with us. We are about to kick out from the studio today, right? And Shanaji has been a great guest. Shanaji, you are very much welcome, and we love you. We want to see you next time again on the studio.
Thank you, my brother.
It's nice working with you. Your crafts. We'll talk about your crafts.
We'll dig deeper.
Yeah,
And you find to get a few things I have in stores in my hard drives, unreleased music.
Yeah.
Public.
Yeah. So we'll be working as time goes on, working together. Yeah. Thank you so much. One love. Yeah.
Chat. What's up? It's your boy Shanaji signing up.
Yeah. All right. So big shout out to everybody who has been listening to us. Don't forget, you are live on King and Queen Radio /BrooklynStation.com. So a quick reminder for our brothers living in New York City. In New York City, we take care of you, right? By just living there, you have access to low or no cost. You have access to low or no cost health care, right? NYC care includes primary and preventive care, medications, and mental health service. So do well to enroll or renew your membership today at nyccare.nyc or call the following number on your screen: 6466922273. The number again to call is 6466922273. And for the studio line, in case you want to promote your brand, you want to promote your business, your music, you want us to promote your music as well, call the following number: 718-253-7273, and you'll get a quick response. So thanks for staying with us. We love you. I am your boy, Billions, and I'll be leaving you in the hands of DJ Padma, right? So go and tie your shoelace and get the vibe. See you next time again. Peace and blessings.
Podmax.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. So we want you to enjoy the show. One love.
Diamonds on my ring, diamonds on my pinky. I dey wait for the Kelly, we go come and play. Big ways, yeah, my life so crazy. I been rapping for the ghetto long time, you don't take. Yeah, man, they grind here for days. What I they feel, what you feel, no be saying. Man, I seen better days. So many things I've been take for the pain. See, I feel tell you many things, but see nothing. See this life not so easy, but that what could be. I feel tell you why I live so dangerously. Men they go through things for real, but we they show we go see better days. Yeah. Stand well, and I get the bed with them, the bounce well. Make a do things we go make a mind well. Bad boy busy, no they follow no fella. Got a couple of days of call anywhere now, and we no come to the waste time. Go put the go, yeah they visit dance when I. Damn on the boss yourself to shine, man. Sleep on my jeans, yeah. Pretty please, missing with the bullshit. Mr. Big Wiz, Mr. Big, I don't want this. Mr. Louis V, sipping 42 weeks. When the girls pay me trouble, yeah, Josh. Musician like you, that now the beauty. Color lit up from the jump, you don't take. My brother don't play nothing, we no face. See, I be there, you many things, but see nothing. See this life not so easy, but that what could be. I be tell you why I live so dangerously. Men they go through things for real, but we they shall we go see better days. Yeah.
And I get the with the bounce,
Tell me where you day. Lati Saturday, I go meet you there. Cause I miss you every day. Call me any day, I'll be on my way. I'm one call away. No matter this situation, keep my action. I know too much, I love you with passion. Jessica, Jennifer, family strong. I wish you be like no more fornication. You run on, baby, answer. Girl, I want some. I said now you, only you, I want this sanction. Yeah, I'm all hyper for my catalog, but now only you, what I want for my mansion. Girl, I'm not here to they confuse you. Girl, I'm only here to they convince you. That I love and I need and I miss you. Me, I love your body and your Milanese. Follow me, give me ginger. You give me high with my energy low. I never love you, finish you. Don't leave me, oh, Roma. Baby, let me take you to Ibiza. Let me put the ring on your finger. If you make the memory to linger, I will give you anything you want. I go there, and I go galant, I no go fair. You give me tumba, but I don't care. I be my feelings, and I just wanna make you know. Tell me where you day. Last Saturday, I go meet you there. Cause I miss you every day. Call me any day, I'll be on my way. I won't call away. No matter this, it can I no show. Keep my action. Don't do too much, I too much, I too much, I too much.
Kilo better one, baby, baby.
Fire, baby.
DJ No more for poor people, yeah. No more for poor people. No more for poor people, yeah. Kilo better one, baby. Kilo better one, baby. Oh, Penelope, don't be sad, I love you, but I want you to myself. Me, I know you want a nigga, me, I know go talk, you dey form. Give her to be Molly, she go pop. Boy, femina. Sure, you know they tell your friend about my matter, said. Sure, you know I got a fucking kissing man, I said. Overlook her cause I want something, said. And I've been on the road for a long time, you know, when you coco. My money for some got the road to Congo. Sure, you know you find passive with our young. And I've been on the road for a long time, you know, when you coco. My money for some got the road to Congo. Sure, you know you find passive with our young. Cause amigo now she want shock, she say no. Fragabo now you want rock, she say no. Apicato now you want ride, she say no. Kilo better now you want ride, she know no. Cause amigo now you want shock, she say no. Fragabo now you want rock, she say no. Apicato where you want ride, she say no. Kilo better now you want ride, she know no. She no sure again if she go come on Monday, she no become on Sunday. Now I run it, I drop the no go play again. I put down no feel wet again. But me I watch a Bombay, top all of the gawu gawu, top all of the hide and seek. Collect money from my Stanbic, IBTC. Baby sure you want BTC, oh Penelope. Baby say I love you but I want you to myself. Me I know you want a nigga, me I no go talk, you dey form. Give her to be Molly, she go pop. Yeah, boy femina. Sure you know they tell your friend about my matter, said. Sure you know I got a fucking kissing man, I said. Overlook her cause I want something, said. And I've been on the road for a long time, you know, in Coco. Find money for some what they do to Congo. Sure you know you find passive with our Longo. And I've been on the road for a long time, you know, in Coco.
DJ
Quickly, and I have it so body quickly. You're so freaky, you're making me shout, that's massive. That's crazy. Rubbing on your waist with my pinky. Make you live it, if you live it, yeah. Shuma come me jeppity suya. Your face line go second door. Shuma come me jeppity suya. Your face line go second door. Shuma come me jeppity suya. suya. Your face fine, go see contour. Shuma call me Chepiti suya. Your face fine, go see contour. Be lost you, that is alright. She tell me say she no come for the money, yo. Give me all my love with no pressure. To them other guys, make they stand down. Late night chats, we just battery. Life of my life, never chattering. Ooh, the bad guys, make they stand down. My love for you, baby, you pop. Let's dance on with the mambas. Don't trust no one if it ain't my mom. Ain't my money, oh yeah, baby, David. It's a like it won't me, yeah. Baby, do me, quickly. And I have to go quickly. You're so freaky. That's crazy. Baby, on the way to my pinky.
I mean, they find me for a call, all alone. I mean, they dance on their grave. You don't cause. Hey. Industry machine. I don't come, follow now. Challenge me and see. You know pause. And tomorrow I go talk about myself. I mean, they find me for a call, all alone. Cause I mean, they dance on their grave. You don't cause. Industry machine. I don't come, follow now. Challenge me and see. You know pause.
Yes, them say na love you should dey talk, yeah. Them say na jack off to the speed, yeah. Some say na hula balu lingua. But some my music them they chop, no be choice, no be play. Be like rice, kill it ever for my bimba. One lady they go begin to the mesca for. Post now for the haters so they go up. Put it on the line. What if we buy? What if we cry? That is it. Oh my God, how many times? So many lies. They see records pull up in the game without credentials. When you're in the game, they know my name, they know dependence. I see they rap, they sing no double ganga. Odumobi, you don't have my yes, I know Philly ganga. I see my champagne on the way. You get no time for my place, my head is wanted on the plate.
Yeah, me they find me for a call, all alone. I mean they dance on their grave. You know cause. Industry machine, I don't come, all I know. Challenge me and see. You know pause.
Me know them say them did, me go stop over for dollar. Fly around the world with my traumas. Go send it all on, go send it all on. Go send it all on, go send it all on. This my talent, I just follow. Let me ask who I follow. Let me don't go me for phone. I told them most of them. You know say I just show you love. Why you know go show me love? Let me why some people know they fear God. Forgive us with love.
Make sure you show love.
I take off love.
Show love to your friends. Show love to your family. Self-love. Vibrant love. Preach love. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. King and Queen Radio, we're all about love. Brooklyn Station, we're all about love. We move by perfect example. So I want you to share the light. Share the light. And if you're enjoying the show so far, donate to King and Queen Radio. Check our PayPal, check our wallet, KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com. Support us, donate, show some love.
Let me ask who I follow. Let me don't go me for phone. I told them most of them. You know say I just show you love. I know go show me love. Some people know they feel so this. Forgive us with your love.
DJ Partners.
I love to touch your skin, especially I believe that we are meant to be. I wanna use your facilities, baby. Me tell you don't know what you started. Obsessed, I My baby make her confess. See, I don't mind to say for your loving. I see you be my chest. Tonight I'm sipping whiskey. Girl, I'm feeling your vibe, but won't you pour me some whiskey? In a yard, you can pull up, make I undress you from top to bottom, girl. Me want to touch you gently. I know you're freaky when you're sipping whiskey. You got that banging body, go shawty. Oh man, nobody drive my shawty. Oh shawty, you know I'm obsessed with you. I love you, that's just graciously. I believe that we are meant to be. I wanna use your facilities, baby. Me tell her you don't know what you started. Obsessed, my baby make her confess. See, I don't mind to say for your loving. I see you be my chest. Tonight I'm sipping whiskey. Girl, I'm feeling your vibe, but won't you pour me some whiskey? Some tequila, so that be on. So what you want, tell me, I won't argue with you. I put about 2 million on no house, just so I can move in with you. So, sugar cane baby, what are you saying? Not just a family, but mine catchy. How can I not be upset? Say when my baby no there, I cannot settle for less. Whiskey, business, mixing, skin. This is stressing, kiss me, kill me. Tonight I'm sipping whiskey. Girl, I'm feeling your vibe. Won't you pour me some whiskey? Buy me what I vibe don't and I get to my lover. All of my body they change out under fire. Whoever want you, my Maya. Only your love will go fool me. So you can call me on your hotline, no go waste time. Oh no, shawty, you know I'm obsessed. I love you, I believe that we are.
I don't think that I can waste my life. Come as a boo for me. Hold on, take a shot, make a hold them tight. This life not my destiny. Speak mind, I don't mind what they think all time. The things that don't do for me, we feel alright. We feel alright. Empty talk, not the full basket. Blessings falling, oh. How many men don't follow me, come? I'm getting almost with the pop. When I take my life for the amazing grace. When the things we don't see, no be too late. Anything we long, I know the truth. That king don't think about the way. Make me come and go, but I did live my life on low. Living life I don't care. Living like I don't care. Papa show a daily, tabaja take a wallet. Living life I don't care. Living like I don't care. Blowing money trees like a planter. Yeah, we don't look like what we come from. Ready for the darkest days. Take a puff and elevate. Give me thanks for blessings, yeah. I'm on amazing grace. Blood, sweat and tears where we day today. And I get my bloodline where they motivate. And I spend nothing they face me now. Plenty talk with the full basket. Blessings falling, oh. How many men don't follow me, come? I'm getting almost with the pop. When I did take my life for the amazing grace. And the things we don't see, no be too late. Anything we long, I know the truth. That king don't think about the way. Make me come and go, but I did live my life on low. Living life I don't care. Living like I don't care.
I'm a con low, I'm a combo. This is my life, I ain't gon' lie, this is my shit. I say bad boy, get OT, stacking paper, play nicely, live messy. Thank God we dey alive, more blessings, sing clearly and daily. I no say anybody, person will see me, now me I see. I be on and ciao, living my life me so. But the me about my wow, carry your walla go foul. Baby me go down low, down. She love bad man gangsta.
Elle aime les vrais gangsters, ceux qui sont pas instables. Love street, love money, my life. Jeune africain, congolais ambitieux, je ressens comme un mindoula malgré ta présence. Reçois quality vibe, my guy, mamacita, il me reste peu de temps pour toi. J'sais pas où je vais passer la night. Makala ou Marbella, Bella, près des îles ou des favelas, hila. J'sais pas où je vais passer la night. Makala ou Marbella, Bella, près des îles ou des favelas, héla, héla.
I'm a color, I'm a combo, this is my life, I ain't gon' lie, this is my shit. I said bad boy, we get OT, stacking paper, play nicely, leave messy. Thank God they are like more